Congratulations on your engagement. If you're watching this video, chances are you landed on my website and you probably have a few questions. So in this video, I'm gonna go over how the wedding package works, and then we're gonna cover the most frequently asked questions. Let's get into it. Whether you're looking for videography or photography, the package is designed the same way, and that's with our base package system. The base package is a great starting point for any wedding. If you're on our website and you scroll down, you're gonna reach the add-on section. The add-on section allows you to personalize and tailor your wedding package directly to suit your needs. We don't have the entire list of add-ons on the website, so if you are interested, make sure to send me an email for our brochure. Now, moving on to the questions. Okay, question number one. How many hours should we book for? This is a great question, and my answer is always going to be the same. It depends on your day and what you're looking to capture. 8 hours is perfect if you aren't looking to capture the morning, which is where we get the getting ready shots. This time frame is best for those who maybe want to start with a first look in the early afternoon. Our most popular is the 10 hours. And this is normally the perfect amount of time to capture the entire day. The only exception to this, if there's a lot of travel time in between locations, or maybe you just want to capture a little bit extra, then I'd recommend going with the max 12 hours. Question number two, should we add a second shooter? If your budget allows it, I always recommend adding a second shooter for your entire day. Having a second shooter at your wedding allows us to do so much more. Let me give you a few examples and help you understand why. In the first example, we are shooting the ceremony and it's time for your first kiss. I'm in the middle capturing this beautiful moment on a wide lens while my second shooter is off to the side capturing the same moment at a different angle on a zoom lens. Now, not only have we captured this moment from two different angles, we also captured it from two different focal lengths. Let's do one more example. We're shooting the speeches. I'm capturing the person giving the speech, while my second shooter is capturing everyone else's reactions. The moral of this story is that this allows us to be in more than one place at a time, capturing the important moments that may otherwise have been missed. Question number three, how many edited images can we expect? This is a very popular question, and I always say expect around 80 to 100 images per hour. So if we're shooting your wedding for 10 hours, you can expect around 800 to 1,000 edited images on delivery day. Now this may vary slightly depending on if there's a lot of travel time on your wedding, as we'd be driving more and shooting less. Question number four, should we get the raw footage? Okay, so you're getting a wedding video and you're interested in all the raw footage from the day. I normally would say that if you or your partner have experience in editing videos, then it's worth it. If you don't, then I probably wouldn't. And the reason is because the footage isn't gonna look like what it does in your final wedding video. In your final video, the footage has been colored, the audio has been linked, the file has been exported in an MP4 file format so everyone can view it. And this just isn't the case with the raw footage. Okay, so let's say you're in this category where you and your partner have no editing experience. What are your other options? Well, we have other add-ons that may interest you, such as full individual speech edits, full ceremony edit, and so on. I would recommend taking advantage of these options instead. Question number five, should we add on a longer edit? I get asked this one a lot, and if you're planning on having us there for 8 hours, I would stick with the 5 to 7 minute edit that's included. When you move up to 10 hours, you could stick with the 5 to 7 minute edit that's included, or you could up it to the 10 to 12 minute edit. And if you plan on having us there for 12 hours, then I would absolutely recommend the longer 10 to 12 minute edit. Otherwise, a lot of moments will be cut out of your video, unfortunately. Let's talk about the 10-hour day and which one to go with, as this seems to be the most popular question and one of the harder decisions to make. To make this decision, you need to ask yourself, what kind of wedding film are you looking for? If you're looking to have, a wedding film that includes more speeches and tells a little bit more of a story, then I recommend going with a longer edit. But if you want to be more fast-paced and you're looking for more of a highlight video, then sticking with the 5 to 7 minute edit may be for you. Question number 6, do you work well with others? Another popular question. This one's asked more when couples have hired us for only video or only photo, and they're concerned about how you work with other vendors, which kind of makes me laugh, but yes, of course, we do work well with others. Working with another photographer or videographer is always a nice way to bounce ideas off one another. Question number 7, do you have a system for backing up videos and photos? The short answer to this one is yes, of course. So on your wedding day, we dual record everything, meaning your photos and videos are backed up onto 2 memory cards just in case something were to happen to one of them. Same with the audio, we always try to have multiple recorders going at once just in case something were to happen to one. And finally, once we get back to the studio, your photos and videos are backed up to multiple hard drives, as you see here. And I guess the last point on this topic is that when we send you your final wedding photos or video, make sure you digitally download them, as well as you're going to receive a USB. This way your photos and video are in 2 different spots at one time, just in case something were to happen to one of those things. Question number 8, what happens if you're unable to capture our day to illness or an unlikely event? So I've been doing weddings now since 2018, and so far, knock on wood, I've never missed a wedding. It'd be extremely rare, but it could happen, so let's talk about it. If this was the case, I'd find a suitable replacement for you. I have a lot of people on my team, and I know plenty of other photographers and videographers that I worked with over the years that I could reach out to. Of course, I'd make sure that you're happy with the replacement. The photos and videos would still be edited by myself, so you can expect them to look and feel the same way as my previous work. Question number 9, how much time will we need for all the events of the day? So here's a general outline for the time needed for each event. I know that planning your itinerary can be a daunting task, and we are here to help you plan your entire day. Last question, what does the booking process look like? Okay, so it's finally that time. You decided that I'm your guy and you're ready to reserve your date. Fantastic. The booking process is super simple. First, there's a contract you'll need to look over and then sign at the bottom. For the contract, I will need a little bit of information, which includes the following: first and last names, a home address, and any add-ons you're looking to add on. Lastly, there's a $750 non-refundable retainer to reserve your date. This retainer is in place because we're reserving the date for you. And by doing so, we are turning away other potential weddings for that day. Once we receive the signed contract and retainer, you are officially booked. It's that easy. My name is Josh, and if you made it this far and I didn't answer any questions that you may have, please send me an email and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Or better yet, let's have a chat. I'd love to hear about what you're envisioning for your special day. If you decide to reach out, know I reply to every email, so if you don't see a reply from me in your inbox, please make sure to check your spam folder. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you on your wedding day.